Hello, I'm Mary Kurzweil with the CattleFax Closing Bell. This week's Closing Bell is brought to you by the American Gelbvieh Association. Another large summer feeder cattle and calf video auction is wrapping up today with more of the same trend as the last few sales. Strong values across the board for calves and feeders have been noted. Regionally, premiums in the north and west are still being seen, but values across the board are strong. Seasonally, feeder prices are likely to hold these levels for much of the rest of the year, with a higher push still possible short term, especially with the smaller available supply. Calf prices could see some weakness seasonally in the fall, but improving weather and lower corn prices will likely limit downside risk. Average U.S. calf prices are $280 a hundredweight, but auction data has shown over $300 as the going rate for quality calves. Volumes have been fairly strong, but are below a year ago. This is in line with the overall smaller cattle supply and is likely to be seen in the remaining sales this year. An even larger decline in volumes will be seen once heifer retention begins in a big way. Lingering drought conditions have limited this regionally, but with the strong calf prices and improving weather patterns, more heifers will be kept back as we move forward. Current price levels show that the calf to bred cow price ratio is at a low for the past 20 years at less than 1.5. This means that at current calf prices, a bred cow would pay for herself in less than 2 years as long as she has 2 live calves. This doesn't account for other operating expenses, but does show strong incentives for producers to expand their herd if they're able to, with prices where they are right now. This also shows bred cows have a lot of upward price potential. Turning to this week's markets, another week of late cash trade is being seen, with only light trade up to this point. The North market is trading at $188 live and $295 dressed, which is about $2 higher live and $1 higher dressed. The South does not have a price test yet, but is expected to see some trade before the day is done. The feeder cattle index has been pretty flat this week, but is about $1 above the last week at $244.94. The beef complex is also pretty flat this week, but some strength is expected as we move towards Labor Day, especially with the smaller kills seen the last few weeks. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.